Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, wherever here. I hope that you are all doing well. Do you remember earlier this year, in the summer, I tried to make an OPM mixtape with your help? Well, I didn't even get through like 10% of that list, so I'm going to make an effort to do so because you all went to so many efforts and you got in contact through various different ways, and I want to make the most of that list. So I spun my spinner and I landed, funnily enough, on Morissette. What a wonderful way to get into this. And actually, it wasn't just one recommendation from Morissette. This particular person, and again, this was totally just luck. Maria, this was you. You recommended me these 3 Morissette songs / performances. So if you would have a look at the description below, you will see what I am watching today. I'm excited and I'm really grateful because the first 2 WISHBUS performances have English subs, and there must have been a reason why you recommended me that 3rd performance as well, and I am excited to listen to all of this. So how does that sound? Should we try to get through some of this OPM mixtape together? Oh, check out the music video in my own time.
Wish 107.5.
Hawak mo ang aking kamay, pag-ibig mo'y walang kapantay. Sa piling mo'y mundo'y nag-iba, paulit-ulit mong binibigkas, mahal kita. Pagmamahal ko sa'yo'y walang hangganan. Panaginip ko, ikaw ang laman. Umiikot ang ating mundo hanggang nawala at nabago. Wag ka naman lumaya.
Whoa.
Hindi ako bibitaw sa'yo. Sigaw ng puso ko, sa'yo ko'y hindi susuko. Mahal ka, naririnig mo ba? Minum-minutong
I don't really know when I'm supposed to pause it and what I'm supposed to say to you, but like, obviously she is so wow, and I was expecting to be shocked just because it's been a while since I've listened to Morissette, and I know that she does, I don't know, just absolutely go above and beyond to deliver the emotions in a song. Not a single word or a single breath within that opening line was wasted. Oh my goodness, I was right inside the mood of that. I was like on the edge of my seat, and I really wasn't expecting for like, I think that was the chorus bit to come in kind of like with those really gentle squeaks. Like honestly, her ability to kind of throw it all in there but then not distract you from the story, it's so special. Like, she should be studied, seriously. Can I, yeah, was it here?
nawala at nabago. Wag ka naman lumaya. Hindi ako bibitaw sa'yo. Sigaw ng puso ko,
I just find that insane.
sa'yo ko'y hindi susuko. Mahal ka, naririnig mo ba? Minum-minutong nungulit sa'yo. Alaala mo sa akin ay ginto. Nangako tayong walang hihinto. Biglang nawala at naglaho.
So much pain, so much anguish. For a second there I was thinking that she's talking about like she's mourning over the loss of somebody, like in the sense that they've passed away, but perhaps that's not the case. Like, I don't know, was there, I'll have to watch the music video, I'm sorry, I'm not going to speculate.
Walang hihinto. Biglang nawala at naglaho. Wag ka naman lumaya.
That is just beautiful.
Bibitaw sa'yo.
How quiet was her breath there? The details. Oh,
Hindi ako ibitaw sa'yo. Wag, sigaw ng puso ka. Sa'yo ako'y hindi sasuka. Mahal ka. Naririnig.
okay, that kind of like climax part of the song, it's really interesting because it goes higher and higher and you're like, it's gonna get to that big bit. And we get to it and you're stood at the edge of that cliff and you think that it's gonna be a big push off the edge, but it's not. It's just a little gentle tap. And actually, that is even more effective than if it had have been a big, massive push. You don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. I don't explain things very well. So you think it's just going to get bigger? That drop, you feel it through your body, through chills.
On Wish 107.5.
She is so gorgeous. That little like exhale of breath. Oh my gosh, is that all? Is that all after such a heart-wrenching performance? I know that it's Morissette in a second that I'm about to listen to, but like you honestly can't top that. That was just an unbelievable performance. I'm still like on the edge of that cliff after what she just did to me. That's a really beautiful song. There's something about like big screamy songs, and I don't mean like belty songs because she does not belt all the way through that. She tells a story, but there is something about love and this like desperation in a song that I really love. Just so much. And where do we even go from here? Really, I'm slightly afraid, but let's move on.
Wish 107.5.
Matagal ko nang inaasam ang tunay, totoong kumikinang na pag-ibig. Kaliwat ka ng huwad, pala ang kulay nang mapagsamantala nilang daigdig. At nang sumilay ang sinag na parang araw ang sikat, nagniningning umiilaw, walang iba kundi ikaw, Diamante.
Oh my gosh, she is so incredible that I already feel like I want to burst into tears. That is the absolute sign of being the best. And this is what I mean. Her voice is fantastic. Her technique is fantastic. But it's the emotional delivery. She's just such an expressive person. I don't even know. I don't know anymore.
Parang araw ang sikat, nagniningning umiilaw, walang iba kundi
Why is it making me want to cry?
ikaw, Diamante. Ang pag-ibig mo, kampante dyan sa piling mo, Diamante. Iba ka talaga, pinakamahalaga.
And you hear that from her voice. That actual, what she is saying, you hear it.
Lang yung liwanag ay pusilak mong tinataglay, nililok sa pagmamahal, matibay at magtatagal. Diamante ang pag-ibig mo, kampante dyan sa piling mo. Diamante tulad ng bituin, brilyante sa aking paningin. Siyang hulog ng langit, sagot sa dalangin. Iba ka talaga,
Goodness gracious, you just have to gush over this voice.
Siyang hulog ng langit, sagat sa dalangin. Iba ka talaga, pinakamahalaga.
So nice.
Matagal ko nang inaasam ang tunay, totoong kumikinang na pag-ibig.
I 1,000,000,000% believed every single word that came out of her mouth. Like, she could be talking about her husband for all I know. Like, that's how real that story felt to me. And actually, it was quite repetitive in its lyrics, but not for a single second do you feel like she's not like pouring her heart out about this person, like telling you every single detail. It's like hearing from somebody that you care about that they finally found the one, like having seen them go through that struggle. It's like us looking from an outsider's perspective. It's definitely that sort of a feel. And I'm a little bit taken away because I've not been exposed to many of the words that are used right here. So there I was thinking that I'm quite familiar with Tagalog now, and actually, no. A lot of what was used right here, it's really, really fresh. So I'm like having to adjust to what was just sung to me as well. And again, it's like a singing in thanks, in like gratefulness. Almost in like, you so desperately want to give thanks for what you've been blessed with. Like, is it really real? Is that kind of a feeling that like, you just want to protect it with all of your power and all of your might? And that's what I felt from this. That was really, really beautiful. And I like the addition of, this like blessing, all that I've prayed for, like this addition of religion in it. For me, I find it incredibly refreshing, because I have said to you before that that's not something that I come across in day-to-day life. So whenever I hear something like that, I really pay attention to it, and it really hits as well. I find that so beautiful. And yeah, like, oh my gosh, these recommendations are so crazy and completely different to the one before. So I got to hear a different side of her voice. I like how it's a little lower when it comes in, and actually that bit, her starting off to sing and her ending, that wasn't showy. That was just emotional, and those are the bits that got me feeling teary-eyed as well, which says everything about her. The emotions, my goodness, the beast that Morissette is. And now I'm thinking to myself, I've got one more song left, and how is that? It's probably going to be contrasting to these two, and how? Definitely sounds contrasting to me.
Just the other day when I saw you face to face, I almost didn't recognize you.
Yeah.
Tried to look away, pretend to not know what to say, but there was no way to.
Oh, I love that phrasing.
Trying to gather up the strength to say what's on my mind, but was speechless, frozen, trapped in time. I can't avoid you.
She is such a chameleon. Like, she changes for every single song. There aren't very many singers in the world that are able to sing everything and anything at any given moment and own it. It's really interesting, actually. I'm really grateful to Maria for giving me these three really, like, different sorts of songs and the different moods of them as well. And what I'm noticing, actually, is I really love her phrasing right here. And you don't really hear the breath in the same way that you do when she sings, like, a heartbreak ballad, for instance. Like, it just hits really differently. I love it. Like, I might have said this before. It's been a while since I've done a Morissette video, but even her breaths are beautiful to listen to. I really do, like, make sure to listen out for them because I think they add. So, like, sometimes she breathes in despair, even if she's breathing, so then she can sing the next line. She does it within character. Does that make sense?
Speechless, frozen, trapped in time. I can't avoid you forever unless I stop looking in the mirror. Gotta face my fears.
Very moody.
Embrace the imperfection that makes me nobody else. 'Cause I don't wanna lose myself to this. Scared to be alone, I'm a stranger in my home. I'm giving into other voices, trying to be strong when all the lights are on. Don't know how much longer I can take it. Tired of the hide and seek, pretending to be blind. I gotta fight it, about to take my neighbors on and look them in the eye, 'cause I won't let that win this time.
It's just so satisfying to hear somebody sing like that. Like, if you could sing, you'd want to sing like Morissette. That whole verse.
To be alone, I'm a stranger in my home. I'm giving into other voices, trying to be strong when all the lights are on. Don't know how much longer I can take it. Tired of the hide and seek, pretending to be blind. I gotta fight it, about to take my demons on and look them in the eye, 'cause I won't let that win this time. I can't avoid you forever unless I stop looking in the mirror. Gotta face my fears, gotta face myself, embrace the imperfection that makes me nobody else. 'Cause I don't wanna lose myself.
Dude, I love how she almost gets talky.
It's time to be kind to your past,
Like this.
present and future self. Let go of the faces, the layers and traces of hatred. Got to forgive to be kind to your past, present and future self. Let go of the faces, the layers and traces of hatred. Got to forgive myself.
She's truly everything that I've been saying for many, many years. Like, before discovering OPM, P-pop, Filipinos, I was saying for years that, like, they just don't make artists like this anymore. Like, I grew up listening to female voices like this, and I honestly didn't think that anybody today could even existed like this. Like, this is just amazing stuff.
Whoa, it takes time, be a tree, not a bud. Every day's another chance. With all that is in me, taking back all my sanity, and love me for who I am. Unless I stop looking in the mirror. Gotta face my fears, gotta face myself, embrace the imperfection that makes me nobody else. Wipe away the tears, look within yourself. Your reflection is more than an empty shell. 'Cause I'm not gonna lose myself. No, I'm not gonna lose myself.
This was so powerful. Why did it make me feel like she's a Bond girl? That was crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'll check what... Is there anything else that's... Oh, okay, like her logo and stuff. But yeah, that was absolutely fantastic to see. And three really, really different sorts of songs. Do you know, like, I really love that kind of, like, speakiness that she gets into. It just, perhaps because I'm a, like, hardcore lover of musical theatre, which is why I love it when she does that, because that's the best kind of storytelling. Like, people can show off and have big, massive voices. Doesn't necessarily mean that they have really nice voices. Some people have like ability, some people have charisma. Do you know what I mean? Like, not everybody has everything, the entire package. And I truly believe, like, I'm just going to say what I said just a second ago. She's a chameleon. She could really just take on any sort of song, genre, character, bring it to life, deliver it to you, break your heart, make your day. Like, it's just crazy. Like, I feel like she could do voices. She could probably like sing one song in lots of different voices and you wouldn't even believe that it was the same person. She's really crazy. And what I love is that she's got so much under her belt, technique wise, so much that she's able to do, but she doesn't always use it all. She keeps some of it, right, hidden. Like, there was no need for squeaks to exist in this. There was no need for some of the belting or some of the grittiness, the hoarseness to exist in this. This was different. And the other songs were also different. Like, wow. Can you imagine watching her in real life? Oof. What an experience. How would anybody even match up to this? If I get the opportunity, I will be jumping on that, like, before you can even say go, because this is one artist to see in real life. Thank you very much for A, your recommendations for Morissette, and B, the comments that you will give me underneath this. I can't wait to hear a little bit more about what you think about these 3 songs. I'm going to try and pick a favorite, and I think it would be the middle song, Diamante, I think, because it was just that, like, expression of finding somebody and that joy that you feel, but also, like, you want to protect that joy. I heard every single part of that in her voice, okay? And I just absolutely love that song. And as I said, it opened me up to a lot of other words and phrases that perhaps I've not come across before. So I really, really love that. It was refreshing. It felt new. It made me feel excited. But truly, like, I love everything that she sings, everything that she performs. And yeah, so thank you so much for catching up with me with this. And I hope that you had fun. And until I see you next time, take care. Stay safe.